Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WAW. And folks, as was the case last month, I am out on the road scouting the greatest talent to bring to you, the WAW fans. But folks, not only am I scouting the greatest talent this month, I am actually holding meetings with the board of directors to bring to you a new WAW commissioner. And speaking of commissioners, boss, that line-by-line, step-by-step discussion that you and I had before the bash last month didn't quite go according to plan. Now did it, boss? So boss, you better shape up. If you want to be the next WAW commissioner, you better fall in line. And with that being said, Mike Fire, congratulations on the victory, becoming the new WAW champion. With that being said, Mike Fire, get ready, because on July 21st, you will defend that WAW championship in a rematch against the Trailer Park Terror, Mutt Johnson. So folks, sit back and relax, enjoy this show, because it will be extreme.
Hello everybody, and welcome to WAW Showcase. I am your host, Mike McBrine, and this is the Waco Association of Wrestling. Joining me today is my co-host and brother, Jon McBrine, and we are the only sibling commentary team in professional wrestling.
Okay, yeah, that's all fine and good, but you know we're doing a show today, right? I mean, you forget your suit? I mean, come on. It's a casual day.
It's great that you brought that up. Thanks a lot. Actually, to tell you the truth, my suit and tie were stolen right before we started recording. Thanks a lot.
So that means there's a thief out there with terrible taste.
We have a lot on today's show. But before we get to anything, we just want to take this time to tell you about our next live event. It's going to be June 30th, and it's the Heart of Texas Heat Wave. Now, in addition to other matches, we're going to have a Blitz Hardcore Championship match between Bison and Danny Donovan. It's the much anticipated rematch. But before anything else, let's go ahead and give you a sample of what you missed at the last show.
What's up, WAW? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sergeant Mo, representing Fort Hood, Texas. Tonight I had a match against Sean Killian. I take on anybody, any challenges, big, tall, short, small, whatever. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. I've been coming out, this is my fourth time at WAW. Sean Killian wants to beat up people smaller than him, Cassius. You know, Cassius is my buddy, so what I did, I took it upon myself. Cassius ain't here right now. I took it upon myself to get Sean Killian in the ring and show him what it takes to be a winner. And that's what I did. Next time, Sean, when I see you, you're gonna get more than what you got tonight. So next time you see me in the ring, you better come with it all. Come on,
Sergeant Mo! Sergeant Mo! I mean, look how great you are. Sergeant Mo and that stupid referee goes, what the heck?
Listen here, Chad. You know just as well as I do that piece of crap rap. Rock yeah, it's garbage. I got robbed not once, but twice. First time I got robbed because, he counted out Fashion. Fashion wasn't even legal, man. And here I am this time getting screwed by a fast count. Now this is garbage. I bet too much money for this. I'm too well liked to stay in Texas. Exactly. Get this disgrace like this.
No.
What we gonna do about it?
I'm telling you. You know what, Mo? The show is over. There's no Mo. You understand that? No Mo.
I like that. Game, set, match. How you like that, fans? Johnson, you got lucky tonight. Cause I damn sure was the better man in the ring. I had you begging for life. You're like, oh crap, oh please don't hurt me no more, dangerous one. But that's besides the point, because once again, when you got the win, it involved that piece of referee, Brock Camp. He cost me the title. He cost me the match tonight. What? Crap right there. Get it. You. Hey. You're not an official right now. Let me tell you something. You're not an official right now. I don't have to worry about anything. But I want to tell you something, Brock. That's 2 matches you've cost me. You cost me the Brazzers Blitz title. But I'm a fair man. I'm a forgiving man. So as long as we're understanding and you don't cost me any more matches, we're all good, okay? Get it!
It's not funny now, is it? It's not funny now.
Why don't you learn to count to 3 now, you son of a...
1, 2, 3. I think you're out.
Alright, and it is once again time for Handsome Time, featuring me, Handsome Jon McBrine. The handsomest person in the WAW by far. Not that I have that much competition. Now, many of you may not know me that well after all this time, but something you can learn about me is that I'm a businessman. I'm constantly thinking of ways to improve the Waco Association of Wrestling. One big way we can do that is merchandise. Think about this. Plenty of fans come out to the shows and they want to support their favorite wrestlers. Well, how about this? How about this for an idea? Little Bison Rubio masks. Masks to wear for all the ugly children that come out to the shows. That'd be fun, right? Hey, and how about a fake Victor Van Zant beard so all the little kids can be just like Victor Van Zant, one half of the Princes of the Universe? And how about real Sammy Hagar beard hair? Now, Sammy looks like the type of guy that actually would donate his hair, because he looks like he'd do a lot for money. Also, how about this? This is the best one. Talking Mike Fire dolls. You pull the string and it says, "Shut up, buttholes." Hey, take it from me. People love buttholes. They love it. I can see it on a t-shirt. It'll be great. Who wouldn't want a toy of the WAW champion? Now, speaking of titles, the WAW does have a show coming up on June 30th. It is the Heart of Texas Heat Wave. That's right, it's going to be June 30th The title that will be on the line will be, of course, the Brazos Blitz Hardcore Championship. Now, Bison Rubio, the champion, he will have to defend that title against the dangerous one, Dangerous Danny Donovan. Danny's out for blood, so if you have a weak constitution, this match is not for you. I may want to stay away if you're attending. You may want to kind of steer clear of his path, because Danny is going to be like a tornado, a big, dangerous tornado, dangerously endangering people. It'll be a riot. And if Danny doesn't win, I may riot. I don't know. But there's only one way to find out who will be the true winner and the true Blitz Hardcore Champion, and that is to come out June 30th for the Heart of Texas Heat Wave. And you can quote me on that.
Kiger, you chump. You dare try to say that you're going to let me announce this show? This is my show. This is my game. You're the one that didn't show up tonight and don't take order and pounce around the ring all aggressive. Like that gets the crowd hyped. This man right here got the crowd hyped, and I don't have to scream into the mic. So I'm going to let you know something, chump. I'm going to take over. This is my league. Get out of here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying the show so far, but I just wanted to take just a brief moment of your time to talk about a few things. Now, on this show, I don't usually voice my personal opinions about some things. I usually leave that thing to John. But there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Now, you may remember earlier in the show, WAW owner Matt Kiger has announced he's looking for a new commissioner, and this is my open letter to whoever that commissioner may be. There's a lot of things going on in the WAW. It is a fun thing to watch, it's a fun thing to be a part of, but there's a lot of things that are getting out of control, like the recent assault on one of our referees, Brock Kemp. Situations like these are simply unacceptable. Not many of you may know this, but not only am I the host of WAW Showcase, I'm also the senior official here in the WAW. Now, things like referees getting assaulted and, well, certain items getting stolen, things like this are starting to get out of hand. And I plead with you, to whoever this new commissioner is, please restore some order in the WAW so we can keep this place fun. I'd hate to see it get out of control by a few dangerous elements. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat for you now. It's another edition of Hex's Scraps.
Oh, wait a minute. More Hex? Really? You know what? A lot of fans bring signs to the shows. Hex's sign says, "We'll wrestle for food." Do you really want the homeless guy to have his own bit?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is the hellacious one, Hex.
What's up, all my little hellions? It's Hellacious Hex here, and I'm here to bring you the newest edition of Hex's Scraps, in which we'll look back at the June 9th edition of WAW Aftershock. And what a great event it was. For over a year, I've been begging and pleading with our owner, Matt Kiger, to give me a Blitz match, and even more importantly, against my old friend, Surge. Well, luckily for me, the boss was in control. I asked, I begged, I pleaded, and got what I wanted. A Blitz Division match against Surge, which will not disappoint. So, while I go ahead and pack for a little trip, y'all go ahead and sit back and enjoy Hellacious Hex versus Surge.
Hello, welcome WAW Juggalos, Juggalettes, fans of Surge. I got in the ring with my partner, the Hellhounds, Hex. You know what? He called for a Blitz hardcore match. I accepted it. I love it. It makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? Woo! 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 And I went in the ring. We shook hands before the match. We still cool. We went in there. We beat each other up. I gave him a power bomb. Well, actually, you know what? He tried to give me a power bomb through some chairs. I was like, no, sir. No, sir. I kicked him in the gut, picked him up. Boom! Right through the chairs. 1, 2, 3. Surge wins. Woo! Woo!
Hey, the original Extreme Juggalo Surge got the best of your boy Hellacious Hex. But hey, there's plenty of time in the future for a rematch and give him one hellacious beating. But as you heard, I'm planning on a little trip. I don't believe in the safety of the Waco Salvation Army to go up to Big Buck, Lubbock, Texas to see my buddy K-Chug. You see, my buddy here sent me a little letter which was incredibly hard to decipher. As you can see, he for the address he put just me, not his name K-Chug, and he put Hex in 2012. Anyways, as hopefully y'all will get a chance to see, it looks like chicken scratch and just doesn't make any sense at all. None at all. But basically my boy K-Chug said, hey, we got stuff for you. Come see me at Lubbock. Must see me, your life, and every person at stake. Come see me at Lubbock. Your buddy, me. Pretty hard to figure out, but hey, the hellacious one did it. So I'll be tracking all the way up to Big Buck on foot to go see that periwinkle and see just what he has in store for your boy Hellacious Hex. Now, as I get ready for my trek to Lubbock, I want you to go ahead and see this little interview I had after WAW Aftershock, and as you'll see, somebody rudely interrupted. What's up, all my little hellions? It's your man of the hour, Hellacious Hex. And while I did get a loss against my good boy Surge, boy did I have a good time and a blitz match, which, if you ask me, Kiger, you need to...
What? Man, you had a good time losing. You and your hellhounds. Let me tell you something. I'm getting very, very disgusted with this. Let me tell you something. You just a couple of months ago, a year ago, you were in a big match with Mutt Johnson, the WAW champion. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? Doing that?
Yeah,
right?
the bash.
I mean, here, look, you're looking like white trash.
Hey!
But no. Don't take this offensively. Because, you know, you could be Ric Flair, but you are the Brooklyn Brawler.
Oh, I am appalled!
You tell me this. Let me tell you something. But I got you fixed. What I do? You see, I got this jacket.
Is this straight eye for the bum guy?
No. Let's say what you need to do. Let me tell you. You need to shave. You need to start looking good. Rings on your finger. Everything else. Let me tell you something. When you start looking good, when you start getting some money, when you stop having fun, you'll start making money. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to get rid of.
I suggest you just get out of my face right now. I'm offended. I'm here having a good time. While you may not like that, it has no concern on my part. And let me just get back to what I was saying.
Well, let me just say, you need to check the paycheck, right? Let me just say, Katie and Killian are walking out with good money. You, on the other hand, are like going to be eating spam. I just want you to know that.
Whatever.
Chad Music was the one who stole my outfit.
Really, Chad?
Chad Music stole my suit and tie. I can't believe this. I can't believe him. You know what? I'm gonna go try to find him right now. I don't know. This is unbelievable. It's so unprofessional. I can't stand this.
I guess I'm doing the show myself now. Let's get back to the ring for the action. Here we are at Sambo's Bar and Grill. I am handsome Jon McBrine, and we are now about to see Bryson Scott and Sammy Haggard take on the Princes of the Universe, Victor Van Zandt and Mike Byers. Now we're going to take you back a little earlier on in the day to see how this match came about.
Last time we were here, you tried to take me out, but I'm still here. I don't like that. You keep joking, Vic. Keep joking. But guess what? We're about to have a match right now.
It's a match!
think Sammy's gonna like this.
What's up?
How about we put y'all on a tag match?
Y'all two versus them two. Tonight.
And we're back as the Princes of the Universe make their entrance. We see Victor Van Zandt and WAW champion Mike Fire get their way to the ring. And they're ready for the match. We already see.
All right, I'm back.
You remember you have a job. That's good.
I gave up. I looked for him and I couldn't find him. I don't know how you miss him, but Chad Music, I'm going to find you and I'm going to get my clothes back. I can tell you that much. Let's see what we got here. Of course, we have the Princes of the Universe, Victor Van Zandt, and Mike Fire versus Sammy Haggard and Bryson Scott. Let me tell you one thing about Bryson Scott. I have been very, very impressed by this young man's abilities in the ring. And I can honestly say, I believe he is a man that has no fear. I mean, you take one look at the guy. Of course, you see he's limping a little bit there. He's had some ankle issues provided by Victor Van Zandt during the last show. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and watch the last showcase, and you'll be caught up to speed. Look at him go. He's fast. He's quick. And, like I was saying, you take one look at him, and you realize he's not the biggest guy in the ring, but nice little arm drag there. You realize that what he does is he puts his body on the line. He uses his body as a weapon, and you can't have any fear when you do that. So Bryson Scott's a definite wrestler to watch out for.
Well, he would have to be brave to be in the ring with a champion Mike Fire like that. I'll give him that. He's quick.
Another arm drag applied there.
He's an upstart, somebody to watch out for.
And he's making the champion look like a little foolish at this point.
They just give him time. Everybody gets a little bit at the beginning.
The champion overpowers, but Bryson counters that. And look at Mike Fire now.
That's smart strategy. He can't put a hold on him if he's on the ropes. I like that.
I think Bryson just maybe a little bit too much for the champ right now. Another arm drag applied by Bryson. And there goes the tag to Sammy. Sammy, definitely a fan favorite around here coming into the ring. And it looks like we're going to see a little bit of a double team action here. As Bryson just did a drop toe hold. And now he came back with a drop kick to the face.
Hey, watch the beard on Victor. That's a valuable beard. More valuable than their clothes, I can tell you that much.
Sammy giving Victor a little bit of a payback. Now working on his ankle.
Victor's going to have to power out of this one.
Victor's in a bad situation right here. And what's this? Looks like Mike Fire's about to enter the ring, and Sammy was getting ready for it, but he's turned it into a pin. And Mike Fire just dropped an elbow on his own partner. Yeah, we're going to take a look here. We're going to go back and take another look at that double team here.
If that wasn't enough, look at what they do here.
This is great tag team action from Bryson and Sammy. Drop kick right to the face there as we return back to the action. And it looks like Victor Van Zandt just tagged himself in and is going to work on Sammy here.
They can play the double team game just as good as they can. Look at Victor going for what is this going to be, a suplex? And it connects in a big way. Sammy's going to feel that for some time to come. Look at that. Come on, get that dirt of Sammy off of your boots there, Victor.
Oh, would you stop it? Sammy with some strikes of his own. Getting back up on his feet. What's he going to go for here? And a knee right to the face of Victor Van Zandt. And Sammy has some definite momentum going now. We're going to take another look at that. Here are the shots from Sammy.
As Bryson cheers on, look at this. That is a bodacious move we're about to see.
Did you just really drop a bodacious on
it? There's no other word to describe it. It is bodacious.
I want you to take a look at this knee right here. Right to the face. Jeez. And Victor's just flopping around. And here we go back to the live action here. And some knees are being applied by Mike Fire. The Princes have taken back the momentum in this match. A little uppercut there
Now, Sammy, this is where he's going to get outclassed by the champion.
And almost a tag there to Bryson. And I don't think that ankle is really affecting Bryson at all at this point. He seems to have been able to work through it. You know, when you get into a match situation, that adrenaline starts going, you forget that you're even injured sometimes. Oh, a nasty double team right there.
Sammy won't forget that anytime soon.
There we go, 1 and a 2 and
Did we get 3?
No, he did not get the 3.
I thought it was over. I have to admit, I thought it was over. The fact that Sammy and Bryson have lasted this long, well, they sure have shocked me, that's for sure.
Sammy, the crowd favorite, trying to get himself together, he's got himself back up on his feet. For how long, we don't know. Whipped into the corner. Oh, a boot to the face of Victor, and he caught him with what was that, like a forearm? Or I missed that right there. And a tag into Bryson. And he's coming in full steam ahead, and he knocks down the champ. Whoa, what a clothesline. Little elbow, and the champ is down again. And a kick, and this may be it. 1, 2, and no.
Not today.
No.
It's going to take more than that.
Almost had a winner there.
I don't think Bryson can stay down for 3 whole seconds.
Oh, a little bit of a chin buster there.
That may help.
And Mike Fire's taking the momentum back, but it's hard to keep the momentum for long when you're going against Bryson.
Pinfall on the champion.
1, 2, and
Not yet.
Champion's able to get out of that predicament.
Hey, there's a reason he's the champ.
What's this? Could he be setting up for his finisher right here? And
classic Mike Fire.
And I'm afraid. What is Victor doing? He's keeping Sammy out of this. And 3, we have.
Of course.
There you go.
Of course. Did you have any doubt?
And the Princes of the Universe pick up the win.
Bryson and Sammy had no chance. I called it before. You should listen to me more often.
And what's going on here?
This is sending a message.
Oh, come on. You guys have already won. What are you doing? Get out of the ring.
This is a message to the rest of the locker room. Hey,
what do they have in mind here? He's brought in a chair.
Stay out of their way. That's what they're trying to say.
Come on, the ref's trying to get them out of the ring.
What the Princes want to do, they're going to do.
I think Sammy's been incapacitated. But, oh no, we've seen this before. This is what's put Bubba on the shelf for a couple of months now. And,
we may not be seeing Bryson for a while.
I don't know. Bryson's in a bad way. Somebody needs to get those 2 out of there right now.
And again,
another one with the chair. Come on. Here is Mutt Johnson coming in.
Oh, get this guy out of here.
Mutt, of course, will be facing Mike Fire July 21st.
Wait till the 21st, Mutt. You'll get your chance. Let the Princes do what they will.
Those 2 have gone outside the ring, and it looks like the crowd needs to watch out.
That's how dangerous Mutt is. That's how desperate he is.
I think we need to check to see if Bryson is okay.
I don't think Bryson's going to be okay. Not after an attack like that.
Wait a minute. Look, there's Bubba Dumplings.
Hey, who invited him?
Bubba Dumplings, who's been on the shelf for a couple of months with a bad ankle, but look at him moving around now, and Victor's in a bad way, and I don't even think he realizes it.
Yeah, Bubba means business, I think. Victor, there's no shame in running. Okay.
He's hobbling a little bit, but I don't think he'd be out there if he wasn't sure he could cause some damage, and I think that's about what we're about to see.
And this is a good tactic from Victor. You know, this Bubba, he's a huge beast. He's got to have a human side in there somewhere.
I think we're about to see something good here.
Oh, no.
Oh, and here we go. And
No.
Oh.
Victor, come on.
Bubba getting some revenge here. What's he got in store? And, I swear, I think the whole building just moved with that spine buster. Let's take another look at that.
Check this
Here we go. He's grabbing him up there.
The ring shakes like it's going to break.
I want you to look at the mat as soon as Victor hits it. It's like you can see the impact, the wave of it.
Look at this. There's some seismic
Look
activity.
Look at that elevation there, and boom, right down to the ground. Poor Bryson almost got shook out of the ring.
You've done enough, Bubba.
And Oh my goodness!
You see how he bounced?
Victor just bounced. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Bubba is back.
Well, folks, I just want to take this moment to thank everybody involved in today's production. There are too many of you to name. I guess my thanks to handsome Jon McBrine for helping me out today. And thanks to all the wrestlers in the WAW and a ton of other people that deserve a lot of credit that we just don't have time for today. We want to remind you once again, our next live event is going to be June 30th. We hope to see you there.